I don't think I realized how much of my life I was consuming until I stopped. It was not just Instagram. It was the way every empty space in my day had become an opportunity to reach for my phone. I would wake up, and before my feet even touched the floor, I wanted to know what everyone else was doing. I would have my coffee in one hand and my phone in the other. If I was waiting for someone, you would always find me scrolling. If I was in the elevator, I'd still be scrolling. If dinner was in the microwave for 3 minutes, I would again be scrolling. I don't think I was bored at that moment. I had simply forgotten how to be still. And that realization made me a little sad because somewhere along the way, I had stopped trusting silence. Every quiet moment had become something to escape from instead of something to experience. And the thing about feminine energy, at least the way I have come to understand it, is that it does not scream over noise. It whispers gently. It shows up when you're making your morning coffee without rushing, when you're staring out of the window for no reason, when you're getting ready slowly instead of watching someone else's get ready with me. Feminine energy lives in presence, but presence does not stand much of a chance when your attention belongs to your phone before it belongs to yourself. I also used to think comparison only happened when you were jealous of someone, but that is not how it showed up for me. It looked a little different. So I would see someone moving to a new city, and then another girl maybe getting engaged. Someone was buying their first home, someone building the business that I had been dreaming about. None of these things made me dislike these people, but every post planted the same question in my mind: what am I even doing with my life? And the scary part is that you don't notice that it's happening. Your brain is simply collecting the evidence that everyone else is ahead of you, evidence that you are late in your life, evidence that your life is not exciting enough. Until one day you look around at your own life, the one that you prayed for a year ago, probably, and it suddenly starts to feel ordinary. That was my wake up call. Because gratitude and comparison cannot exist in the same heart at the same time. The more I looked at everyone else's blessings, the less I could see my own. I think that's when I realized something even more unsettling. Scrolling had not just changed what I spent my day doing, it had changed the way I thought. Without even realizing it, I had started outsourcing my own opinions. What should I wear? What should my morning routine look like? How should I decorate my apartment? What should I eat next? How should I build my business? There was always another video, another influencer. And while there's nothing wrong with learning from other people, I think somewhere I slowly stopped asking myself a much more important question: what do I want? I think that's one of the biggest things scrolling took away from me: my own voice. When you're constantly consuming everyone else's thoughts, there is not much room left for your own. And intuition is a funny thing. It does not fight to be heard. It will wait. It will wait for the noise to settle down. It will wait for you to stop asking everyone else. It will wait for a quiet moment where it's finally just you. I don't think I had given myself one of those moments in a very, very long time. So when I stopped scrolling, something very unexpected happened. I started noticing things again. The way my coffee smelled in the morning. How much I actually enjoyed taking long walks without a podcast playing in my ears. The clothes that I reached for because they felt like me, not because they were trending. I even found myself sitting by the window some evenings doing absolutely nothing. A few months ago, I would have called that unproductive, but now I call it peaceful. And maybe that's what feminine energy has always been. It's not a way you dress up, It's not having the perfect skincare routine. I think that feminine energy is simply the ability to be deeply present with your own life, to notice and to appreciate it, to create instead of consuming constantly, to trust yourself enough that you don't need the internet to tell you who you were supposed to become. Because here is something that nobody tells you. When you're scrolling, your attention is never really yours. It's being pulled in 100 different directions. Someone wants you to buy something. Someone wants you to compare yourself. Someone maybe wants you to want the life that they are selling. And by the end of it, you are left feeling strangely empty. Not because your life is empty, but because your attention has been borrowed by everyone except yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that social media is evil. I still use it. It's a part of my work and I've learned so much because of it. But now I use it with intention instead of letting it use me. And there is a difference between opening an app because you chose to and opening it because your thumb moved before your mind did. That difference changed everything for me. So, if there is one piece of advice I could leave you with, it's this: protect your attention. Protect it because your attention is where your life happens. The conversations with people you love, the warmth of your morning coffee, the ideas that you have been waiting to create, the dreams that quietly keep knocking on your heart. They are all happening in the present moment. And if every present moment is spent watching someone else live, you will wake up one day wondering where your own life went. Quitting mindless scrolling did not make me a different woman. It simply helped me find the woman who had been buried underneath all the noise. And maybe that's the version of you that's waiting too. Not somewhere on your For You page on Instagram, but in the quiet that you have been avoiding all along. So if you've been wondering where all your feminine energy is being drained, maybe this is one of the problems. Maybe you're giving too much of your time and energy and attention to social media in ways that is not helping you really, but taking away more from you. And if being intentional with the way I use social media has helped me, I think it would help you too.